Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the title of the story Third Thoughts, written by E.V. Lucas. The story is told to E.V. Lucas by one friend of him. First, we shall discuss the story in a nutshell, then, we shall discuss the title. The story is such that a friend of Lucas is a businessman, he is a small dealer, and he is not very profitable in business because he is buying material very dear and selling it cheap. So, how can he get profit when he is buying very costly items and selling them at a very cheap rate? But once the goddess of fate had a favor on him, while wandering in a city cathedral shop, he is coming across a painting of Turner. The dealer was not sure that it was genuine Turner, so he sold it at a very cheap rate, and the friend got it at 10 shillings. But eventually, he sold the painting for pounds 30. In this way, he is getting a very great profit. Then ideas are coming into his mind that he should share the profit with the dealer because of the dealer only he got the profit. First, he decides to share half the profit. Then he says that it's not proper because he will be having a wrong habit of expecting from every customer. So he decides to share 10 pounds. Then again, he is not thinking it appropriate because goddess of fate will be angry with him. Then he decides to share 5 pounds. Then again he thinks it's not right because business is between dealer and buyer, and so he decides to share only 1 pound, which is not more or nor less. But while playing the game bridge in a club, he is defeated badly and he loses the game, and in this way he is not able to post the check which he had in his pocket. The title is inspired by an idiom, second thoughts. Second thoughts means that you are coming to conclusion after much consideration of any topic, theme or matter. So, second thought means wisely coming to a resolution after much thinking, much pondering over the matter and deciding wisely. Third thoughts means more wise resolution, and the title is appropriate because the writer is not having third thoughts, he is having so many thoughts. First, he decides to share half the profit, then he decides to share 10 pounds, then he decides to share 5 pounds, and then 1, and that also he is not able to do. In this way, the matter of business, he is coming to conclusion that it is between dealer and buyer, and no sympathy, no ideals, nothing should come in between, because it is not being wise to be emotional in business. Second thing, one's fate also decides what one should do or not, because he has very honestly decided to share 1 pound, but he lost the game and he was not able to post the letter which was there in his pocket. So, sharing, profit, loss, these are the matters of fate, these are the matters of day-to-day life. One should not be very sentimental. So the title Third Thoughts is very much appropriate. In this title, there is also pathos, satire, irony and realism, because it focuses on the human weakness of just accumulating wealth. Man is by nature very greedy. He talks of higher ideals, of anthropology, of welfare of human beings. But when it is a matter of parting with the money, he is self-centered and he is not able to spend the money which he himself has. So a person by nature is very greedy and selfish. So human nature is also focused in this title. And again, terms of business are also discussed. The title is realistic as well as materialistic also. It is focusing on business matters. In business, it is not wise to be sentimental. If a person wants to get profit in business, then he has to earn money. His only focus is to earn money, and whether others are, he is not thinking of buyers, he is not thinking of the dealer, he is not thinking of any other merchants, because his focus is only his profit and nothing else. In this way, title is very much appropriate, and it is successful to carry the message to the readers and to the businessmen. And Lucas is, his worldly wisdom is visible in the title. Thank you.